Hi, George Bruno here, also known as the Sultan of Silver. And I want to give you a little tip for the mustache wax, the tins of mustache wax that you purchase. A little trick that'll help it go far and be a little more convenient. For instance, this is like your average tin. It's a little bit bigger than a silver dollar. You all have these, mustache wax. I think this one here, this is Bearded Bastard. I'm on my maybe 5th or 6th tin of this. I like it, it's a decent product. I think I like Can You Handlebar better. I think I like the Hold better, especially their secondary for when I handlebar this baby out, when I want to bring it really up and out. But this is one of the things I do. If you can get yourself a smaller tin, now look at the size here. You've got your typical tin of mustache wax, and then look at this one. It's less than half the size. It's tiny, just a little thing. So what I do is this, because I'm a pocket guy. You want to talk about a pocket dump, the stuff that comes out of my pockets you would not believe. Plus the fact that I was a Boy Scout at one time. I'm always prepared for something. So take your favorite everyday carry tool. Mine is Spyderco. I don't know. Are you guys into knives at all? Spyderco is my favorite. I bought all of these for the men in my family about 20 years ago, and we all carry them. But there's your mustache wax. I cut about 1/4 of it, like a pie shape. There you go. Now you have a pie-shaped piece of mustache wax. I'm going to open up the little tin. Now, because my pockets are always filled with everything from knives to self-protection devices and mustache waxes and beard oils and that kind of stuff, I'm always looking for smaller solutions to larger packaging issues. So this little tiny thing contains 1/4 of the mustache wax that's in the normal size tin, that 1-ounce tin that you all have. And this is fantastic. Put that in your pocket. You're not going to have big, huge, lumpy pockets like I usually have had for the past 10 years. But this is a great solution. This tin, you can order these online. I think this tin was from a Burt's Bees product. I'm one of the guys that collects all kinds of containers. I never throw anything out, and I repurpose almost everything. I think this was from like a cuticle cream or something from Burt's Bees, and I thought it would be perfect. So keep it in your pocket. Obviously, when it's in your pocket, it warms up a little bit. It's a little bit softer, and then you can use that. Another thing you might want to do is you could put this in some warm water and the mustache wax will melt inside the container and kind of be even. I don't feel it necessary to do that. I find that just doing that works for me. It's a smaller portion. It won't make your pockets as lumpy. Another thing I like to do is sometimes I'll put beard oil in these. This is a hand sanitizer spray. You can get these anywhere. And what I'll do is when they're empty, I clean them out and I will put beard oil in that rather than carrying a bottle, a pump bottle or a dropper bottle or anything like that, because there's sometimes where I work a really, really long day and I don't feel like having glass bottles in my pocket and lumpy pockets again. So something like this is great. It takes up less space than a pen, and a couple sprays in your hands and you'll be able to apply your beard oil. Another solution is another solution would be a chapstick container. You can scrape out the mustache wax and pack it into a chapstick container and just press it down, press it down, press it down, and then you can actually turn it up, scrape it off, put it on your mustache. That works well for beard balm as well. I repurpose chapstick tubes as well. What else do we have here? I have these little bottles that I'll put beard oil in. This is a dram right here. This is the tiniest bottle I've ever seen. It's a little screw top bottle. And this is good to put beard oil in as well. I think I got my Tobacco Absolute oil in this right here. If you've never tried Tobacco Absolute, it is one of the most floral, beautiful. If I put a blindfold on you and I put the Tobacco Absolute, because most people think tobacco, they think ashtrays. Tobacco actually is very aromatic, fragrant, and it's beautiful. If I put a blindfold on you and put the Tobacco Absolute under your nose and said, describe what you smell, you probably would say green. It smells green. It's fresh. It's like a walk in tall grass. It's beautiful. So that's this is a former Tobacco Absolute bottle. So obviously, for beard oil, you're going to just put a little bit in. That might last you a few days, or if you're going on a trip and you don't want to take your big bottles with you. And what was in there? I think I have bergamot in there right now, like a bergamot beard oil, which I love. If you haven't tried bergamot, look it up, try it. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so our solutions are, let's go to a smaller tin if you're traveling. If you're a pocket guy, if you like carrying things in your pockets, the small bottles, the chapstick tubes are wonderful. Repurpose those things. Oh, and also the hand sanitizer spray bottles are wonderful for beard oil. You might have to put a few drops of Everclear in here to kind of thin out the oil a little bit to help it spray. Those are some solutions for guys that like carrying things in their pockets. I know I don't like to leave the house in the morning without having a beard comb, a mustache comb, oil, a wax, anything for the beard to keep it looking great. That's something that we do. With your beard comes great responsibility. You must keep it looking good because a well-groomed, well-shaped beard is the new clean cut. Again, my name is George Bruno, also known as the Sultan of Silver. You can find me on Instagram at George A. Bruno. Facebook, George Bruno Luxury Hair Experience. My website is georgebruno.com. The YouTube channel is Gray Bailey. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel, that would be wonderful. I do videos as often as I can to help you out. And forward this video to friends and put it on your other social media sites. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it.